El Cuyo. This is a very small village on the north part of the Yucatan Peninsula. We have had an amazing time and we are going to share with you our whole experience. We've been here 4 days, 3 nights. You're probably wondering why I'm outside of an Oxxo. Well, in El Cuyo, there's literally nowhere to withdraw cash. Nowhere to withdraw cash. So be sure you bring enough cash or use your card when you possibly can. The thing is that we were able to withdraw money. We're in Tijuana, so we had to go about 30 minutes out of our way because we're on our way to Rio Lagartos. And we were able to withdraw 2,000 pesos. And the lady said that it's Bancomer, Santander, and Citibanamex that can withdraw here. So if you have a foreign account, you're not going to be able to withdraw here. But it was nice because we were able to get 2,000 pesos. She did say we could come back a second time if we wanted to, but she doesn't have enough cash. So we're going to try to find another Oxxo or an ATM. So bring enough cash or use your card. We have made it to the town of Rio Lagartos. There's 2 areas. It took us about 2 hours to get here because we had to stop in Tijuana. But we're in Rio Lagartos, and as soon as you enter, there's these guys here that will greet you and tell you about the tours that they have available. So we're gonna hear what they have to say, but we're also gonna see what we can do on our own as well. But yeah, it was a pretty easy ride, a little long because it was like 2 hours. So we're gonna stop, see if we can have lunch here, and then we're gonna head on to Rio Lagartos and Los Coloradas, which is a different area. And they have like beautiful pink lakes and flamingos, more flamingos than we've already seen. So yeah, here we go. Saludos, amiguitos. Saludos. So Rio Lagartos is like a peninsula, and we are on one side of the peninsula driving around. And look at this, it's surrounded by water. Oh, here they come for us. Wow, we made it. If you guys are going to be in the Cancun and Riviera Maya area, you can go to mytrishadvisor.com and you can see the places to eat, stay, and play. On the main page here, you'll see kind of a summary of tours, places to stay, and restaurants. But at the top, you can click tours or transport here. So if you go to tours, this will show you daily, private, and multi-day, which multi-day trips are coming soon, but right now you can click on daily. And then this will show you the trips like catamaran to Isla Mujeres, snorkeling, the taco tour that we have in Puerto Morelos, snorkeling with the whale sharks, and more. So you can click here to load more. And then you can also see transport options, which I have standard van transportation and the luxury transportation that holds 6 people. Can't wait to have you back in Mexico. See you soon. We made a stop in Rio Lagartos, the town, because we were a little hungry, getting a little hangry because we were on the road for like 2 hours. And so we stopped at this market, which this market has what you just saw me get, lechon, which lechon is pig, and it's so good, it's delicious. But there's a mercado here with different options, and we're just right here on the peninsula where you can see the water. You probably can't see it from me right here, but you can see the water here, and just on the other side of the houses there's the water, and just 2 blocks over is more water. So we're almost at the tip of the peninsula. We rented a car, and our car rental was sponsored by Snap Car Rental, which was perfect because, well, we don't have a car, so it makes it easier to drive where we need to go. And we needed like a smaller SUV, so they sponsored the car for this, and we have had a really enjoyable time in their vehicle. It's been awesome. It's actually been perfect, especially going to Playa Escondida, which was a huge thing because the roads, they weren't so rough, but they were really sandy. But anyways, I would highly recommend them. Super easy to work with, had affordable cars, and if you guys mention My Trish Advisor, you will get a 10% discount. So you will see a link in the description box with all the information and how you can rent a car to go on your adventure, hopefully to El Cuyo, because you will love it. Diego was a little overwhelmed. What happened?
They don't let me go to the bathroom because they want to tour first and then bathroom later.
Yeah, Diego like sits down to eat. He's like, I'm so overwhelmed. He's like, they won't stop asking me if I want a tour. So we've had quotes anywhere from 1,500 pesos to 800 pesos, but we are driving to Las Coloradas ourselves, so we know it'll probably even be cheaper there. On our way to Las Coloradas from Rio Lagartos. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pink. Wow. We have made it to Las Coloradas. We're cheap, and we decided we're not gonna pay 250 or 300 pesos just to walk around these pink lakes. We took some pictures already. We do want to go see the flamingos, so we're gonna look for a boat, and we've already had quotes from 1,500 pesos down to 800 pesos. Now that we're in the area, we think we can get it for, on the low end, 800. So let's see what we find. We are back in Rio Lagartos because we found a tour here that was 800 pesos, and we found out that the flamingos are closer to here anyways. So we got to see the pink lakes. Now we're back in Rio Lagartos, and we're on the hunt for 800 peso tour. Stay tuned. We got 800 peso tour! Woo!
Buenas tardes. ¿Alguien habla español?
Sí.
Okay. Mi nombre es Diego y hoy nos vamos a llevar hacia las Coloradas. Vamos a tratar de hacer lo mejor para ver flamingos y si está un poco movido, pero ¿por qué nos abandonan? Bueno, él es nuestro guía.
The mud. It's very, very muddy. Okay, we're a little nervous because there's a storm coming, so we're gonna try to hurry before the storm comes in. They have led us out of the boat to walk towards the flamingos. You can see them right over my shoulder. This ground is so soft, and we're gonna do the Mayan bath where we put like the sand on our bodies or the mud, and then we wash it off. We're supposed to be rejuvenated with soft skin. He's always so extra. Look at these douches. Oh my gosh. Wow. You look like a Mayan shaman. Be careful of your eyes. Finally, the eyebrows are gone. It's too much. Too much, Diego. We overheated. boat overheated, and now I think we're stuck. Oh, but two boats have stopped to help us. There's that one, Miguelito. And these guys are gonna stop and look at us and feel bad for us because Diego looks so amazing. He's like Swamp Man. Swamp Man. So we're stuck. Pay the 1,500 pesos. Don't negotiate 800 because you too could be stranded. Just pay the 1,500. Don't be cheap like us, right? Don't do it. Don't do it. But we did have an adventure. They're here to guide us, huh? Salud! Sí, porfa! Gracias. They came to our rescue for real. He said it's complete service. Salud! Gracias! Salud! There you go. Last stop is you come to this beautiful beach and you rinse off all the dry stuff. Are you all dried out? Now we bathe the monster. Let's see. Go for it, babe. Oh my gosh, she's gonna come up a brand new man. It's like being baptized. Come on. Oh, you said, don't trap me. Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my god. We're at this cute little place for dinner. It's called La Casa Palma, and it's like, I feel like we're kind of like camping but eating dinner outside. There's this little place where you can do s'mores, and there's a food truck, and it's Argentinian food as well as pizza. It's amazing. She literally brings us the menu. Oh my goodness. ¿Qué recomiendas?
Yo le recomendaría las pizzas, y de las pizzas la más especial, la que consume más aquí, es la palma.
Palma, oh, okay. Avocado and tomato, and then we got a margarita with pepperoni and sangria. Yum. As soon as we got here, there was nobody here, and now there's a line, and every table is full. I wanted to show you guys where we stayed. This was a beachfront hotel called La Baraccia. It was literally half block from the pier, which is right behind me. We had this cute little boat, which I'm assuming that means in Italian, the boat, I don't know. But they have only 4 rooms, and they have a restaurant. And I think we literally ate over half of our food here, half of our meals here. There we go. And so it's an Italian restaurant, but they had amazing breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Everything we ate here was absolutely amazing. And last night we had porterhouse. We had a porterhouse steak served, and it was enough to feed 4 people. It was spectacular. So I think we had more than half of our meals here, quite honestly. So this is the restaurant area, and in this little hallway, like I said, this is a beachfront area, but this is all protected, like jungle area. So you have a walkway to the beach right here. How beautiful is that? And then we had 2 rooms that were upstairs with a view. So we'll walk up there. I will say reserving this place was super easy. We asked them if we could bring our dogs. They were totally fine with it. And now I see why, because the whole time we were here, there was always dogs around. The owners have dogs. So no extra cost, no extra deposit, super easy going with the reservation. So this was Jessica and Belle's room. and look at these doors. But they had a matrimonial size and an individual in the bathroom. Our view. So her balcony was a little more sunny, which she loved, and I loved because our balcony was a little more shaded. This was ours, Flamingo Rosado. And this top part actually opens, but we had it locked. And how I remedied, there's Belle and the dogs. Say hi, Christy and Sassy. Many of you guys don't know, but I've slept in a hammock for over 5 years. This is the Yucatan, and I should have assumed that there was hammock hooks. My friend said there wasn't, so I did not bring my hammock. Well, the guy we met 2 days ago on Playa Escondida, he said he would rent us a hammock for 50 pesos a night. So we paid 100 pesos for 2 nights. We stayed here a total of 3. The first night I slept on our individual bed, but he brought us the hammock, rode his bike from Playa Escondida here, charged us 100 pesos, which was like $5 for this, and it saved my life. So we had a king size bed and we had an individual, and then of course we had the dog area as well. We usually travel with a much smaller kennel. I just got this one. I didn't realize how large it was for my 2 little dogs. We had a little couch, table, nightstands, bathroom with shower, and then the closet space with 2 chairs and our amazing view. So we had 4 chairs here, and then I don't know if you can see it in the distance, but that's the pier right there. But I do highly recommend. It was 1,000 pesos a night per room, which is about $50, and it was really close to everything, really easy to walk to the beach, and I would recommend it if you're okay with hard beds, which I know a lot of places are like that. I just have such a bad back, I can't do it. That's why I sleep in a hammock. So anyways, hope to see you guys here, and can't wait to see you on my next adventure. Let me know what you thought, and see you soon in Mexico. Our last stop is for food, of course, in Cancun, which is on our way back to Puerto Morelos. But it's this great little restaurant on the side of the road. Highly recommend it. It's called La Sabor de Mar Caribe, which is like the flavor of the Caribbean Sea. But you must go, it's beautiful, and it's right next to all these things that you're gonna wanna buy, because I wanna buy all these things. All of them. All of the things. All right, we're on our way home. See you soon.